It's time for the first international break of the season. The season is already on the way, and now we are already, getting to our first international break. It seems so fast already, Victor. Just when did the season start, and now we are back to the first international break. Before we go into the predictions proper for this video, what is your overall thoughts on the international break? Starting so early into the season, are you a fan or not of it?
Never have been. It's been for years like this, especially for the Prem. You get into a groove, you've had your third game, and then off you go to internationals. I never enjoyed this. This year, it got coupled together with the madness of the deadline day as well. So, yeah, I'm just not a fan of this first one.
Yeah, especially for me, the fact that a lot of players usually come back injured or suffer injuries on international. So I think it's usually a big one. But anyways, moving straight to the point of the video, we are giving our best tips for the international games, just like we do for Premier League fixtures. And without wasting much time, Victor, looking at the fixture lineups, what are your best straight win selections?
Yeah, I'm looking at Faroe Island versus Croatia, and I'm going with Croatia to win, but not outright, but on a minus 1.5 Asian handicap. It's at 1.62. It's just simply based on the difference in quality between the sides, if nothing else. Another one is Nigeria versus Rwanda. I'm going with Nigeria to win outright at 140. It's just a nice, safe little line here. I can't imagine Nigeria letting this one slip. They've already beaten Rwanda this calendar year, a 2-0 away win in March as well. And the third one is England versus Andorra. And here I'm urging everyone to really make your mind about this one yourselves. It's only worth it on an ACA. So 1.37 odds for England to win on a minus 3.5 Asian handicap. If you look at the last 5 head-to-heads, 3 of them ended in England wins by at least 4 goals. And I feel like Tuchel's team are in good form overall. They've won 8 of their last 10 fixtures. I think Andorra are in for a slaughtering here.
Yeah, fair enough. And me going for some straight wing picks, I'm going with Wales against Kazakhstan, just like for the same reasons you gave. I think there's golfing quality there, and I think Wales should be able to get that done. 1.60, surprisingly. I'm also going with Slovakia versus Germany. Germany are playing away from home, so there's value in there, 1.47. But for me, I don't know why it is that high, but Slovenia versus Sweden. Sweden to win away from home is priced at 2 odds, 2.2 odds, and I'm still backing Sweden to win that game. I think they have quality, especially in attack, and I think they will be able to win that game by even a decent margin, so to say. But anyways, moving on to the goal market, Victor, what are your best selections?
Yeah, I've got 3 here as well, and again, like this one, I'm going to say it's not because they're low odds, but rather they're on the high side. I'm picking 3 overs for 2.5. First one's Denmark versus Scotland. At 1.90 for 2.5 plus goals, it seems like a good pick to me. The Danes will be at it from the start, especially since they're playing at home. But I expect the Scots to be on the score sheet. Probably not winning, but yeah, 2.5, and you could go with BTTS here instead. Ukraine versus France, 2.5 plus at 180. I mean, the French are obviously heavily favored to win this one, and it seems high to me at 180. But the Ukrainians do have a decent defense. However, it's worth a punt here because there should be 3 goals in this one, maybe just from the French without the Ukrainians even finding the net. And the third one, it's Montenegro versus Czechia, 2.5 plus at 1.95. This one's really solid. The Czech quite top heavy. The Montenegro team usually doesn't park the bus either. So I think 3 goals in this one shouldn't be a problem to land even for these odds.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I've got similar beliefs in my picks as well because I have Ukraine versus France as well. I think, it is a game where PTTS could happen or France could even score three unreplied goals on their own, And I'm also going for Italy versus Estonia. Italy have suddenly found their firepower of late and they should be able to win that game convincingly at home as well. So I'm also going with that. And I'm still also going with Slovakia versus Germany once again because Germany, they want to go out guns blazing this time. They've been having like yo-yo performances all through the calendar year, going on and off. And I think this time they want to make a solid statement. So I'm backing at least 3 goals in that game. But anyways, moving forward to the selection that is usually difficult for international games because it's a different kettle of fish anyways. Best player to score selections.
Hmm. I know,
Not like
right?
the
Yeah.
EPL where you just choose Salah and Haaland, right?
No, I actually managed to find something that shocked me for its odds. I'll get to that in a second. The first one I think is a safe pick. Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal versus Armenia is at 150. It's not too high, it's not too low, but I mean, it's Armenia, it's Portugal, it should come through. The second one, and this one really surprised me. So you were talking about the Swedes against Slovenia, right? Gyökeres is
Mhm.
priced at 3. Um, I have absolutely no idea why it's so high. I mean, obviously Isak isn't going to start. But honestly, at 3, just grab it while it's at this level because I expect it to drop. And the third one, I it's not exactly an orthodox pick, but I'm looking at Skamaka to score for Italy against Estonia. The Estonians are obviously not the favorites here, but Skamaka has had a decent start to the season. He's played 2 games, he's scored once, he's been really nice and lively. And I think he's going to start here. I expect the Italians to field something a little bit out of left field here.
Yeah, fair enough. Solid shout. And just on that note as well, like I saw the thing with Gyökeres too, and it also tallies with what I said about the odds for Sweden to win even being so high as well. So that explains why Gyökeres to score its price that high. I'm
Yeah.
going with Gyökeres as well. Isak has barely played any football this season and even preseason as well. So I doubt he's going to start or is even going to make the bench maybe. But yeah, I'm backing Gyökeres here. I'm also going with Yamal to score or assist against Bulgaria. Lamine Yamal to score or assist against Bulgaria. Then I'm going with Kylian Mbappe to find the net against Ukraine. And then finally, I'm going with Victor Osimhen to find the net against Rwanda on home soil. So those are my selections for the player to score tips. And finally, Victor, any bold opportunity you might want to take advantage of?
Yeah, I've got 2 things that I wanted to bring up to everyone's attention. So there's Ireland versus Hungary. Now, here, over 1.5 goals for Hungary is priced at 2.75. It feels deceiving to me. The Hungarians have great attacking strength. They've got Soboslai and Kerkez, who are definitely riding a wave based on how Liverpool started their season. And the Irish aren't very strong defensively anyway right now. So this one seems like an interesting pick. The other one, this one's a bit outrageous. I'll give it that. Senegal versus Sudan to finish in a draw. It's priced at 6. Now, obviously, Senegal are the favorites here, but the last 3 head-to-heads ended in draws after 90 minutes. They only have Senegal. I mean, they only have 1 outright win in their last 5 fixtures in all competitions. Sudan aren't in terrific form either, but if this one isn't worth a punt, I don't know what is.
Yeah, fair enough. That's an audacious one, to be fair. Bold,
Yeah,
straight draw selection. But yeah, I'm still looking at Wales again and versus Kazakhstan. Wales to score 2 goals is priced at 2 odds. Wales
yeah.
to score 2 goals against Kazakhstan is priced at 2 odds. And I mean, no disrespect to Kazakhstan, but I think Wales should be able to make that happen regardless of whatever result. But yeah, that is something attractive to look out for.
You've
Then I'm
got
also
Kiefer Moore
going.
in terrific form for Wrexham.
Exactly, exactly. So it's something to look out for. And I'm still looking at the Sweden game as well. In fact, I'm going to say Sweden to score a goal in both halves. That is almost 3 odds. Sweden to score a goal in both halves is almost 3 odds, and I think that's something to also, look out for as well. It's also quite bold, yeah, but I think it's worth a punt at this stage. But yeah, those are selections for the first round of the international games. There will be no Premier League action this weekend, but we still have you covered here on our channel. Stay tuned for more updates and all the latest developments surrounding Premier League play and football at large.